Hello and welcome again to BTMW. I'm back at Newark, New Jersey again still. I worked my way over to the 74th gate, which is number 11 in the numerology world. Yeah, 11. The astral and physical number. That's the magical number that will make things happen. And I'm just sitting here and just thinking about several different things. Number one is, well, every time I try to do a video, this announcement comes on. But rather than that, I was thinking about donuts, stunodes, if you will. Yeah, that's donuts spelled backwards, stunodes. And if you look up that word, it means a stupid person. And yeah, if you eat donuts, you probably should be called a stunode because it's just fried dough and probably canola oil, which isn't any good. And so yeah, stunodes. And I think it's the accountant movie with Ben Affleck where he says, I do not eat donuts. And that's a good reason for it, because he doesn't want to be sick. So I haven't had a donut in a long time, probably at least 5 years, and I haven't had coffee in even a longer time, because I don't really see the point in putting an acidic beverage in myself with cream and sugar. I mean, what a cocktail that is. Anyways, the other one I was thinking about is schools. Schools, if you spell that backwards, it's a place to treat children cruelly or something like that. So, yeah, they tell us everything. It's always out there. If you do a little digging, or sometimes not any digging, you'll see what there is to see if you keep your eyes open. But most people just don't want to see that. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to even think about it, because they got their little happy little place they feel, and that's what makes them happy. Going home to that glass of wine and fooling around on the computer all night, go for it. But that's not my world, thank God. And my world might not be great to some, but I do enjoy trying to figure things out, and I've always been this way. There was a show I used to watch when I was a little kid. I was like 4 or 5, and it had two endings. I don't really remember how, but I used to know which ending it was, and no one else could figure it out. But here I was at 4 or 5 years old, I could do that. And I've always had a different way of looking at things at times. I'm not a person who is politically correct, nor do I want to be. I mean, those people are dead. Live a little, fucking swear, do something. Or you can just go and have fun. So anyways, but I think this is it for now. Oh yeah, this truck here pulled away earlier. Said it wasn't this one. It had regulated garbage on the back. I've never seen that before. But if you total it up, regulated and garbage totals 9. So it makes sense why they have it on the back of the truck. If it's out there, it's a meaning for it. If you see it on an online thing, it's in parentheses, there's a meaning for it. If it's spelt wrong, there's a meaning for it. If it's 3 times in a row, goddamn right there's a meaning for it, and it's probably a spell. So be aware of what you say, be aware of what you do, be kind to others, and live the best life you can, and believe it can happen, because it will happen if you believe it, you know it, and you feel it, and you say it. So I'm a radiant beam of light, perfectly aligned with the infinite source of the universe, vibrating in love, peace, and harmony. Amen. Namaste Om. Gracias.